Welcome back to the channel and welcome to me running in 30 frames per second in a 60 frames world, because that's what Xbox is like. Today we're going to be looking at a nice little cheese spot in the Void Intercept missions, and for me right now I'm level 11 on Lepic, so the boss that we're fighting is level 10, so it's not really that difficult anyway, but I don't know how this spot will be in the higher level ones. So if this works for you in the higher level ones, please let me know. But if you're having trouble with this boss, the Grave Walker spider tank thing, this is a very easy way to kill him, and I'd suggest you go with weapons that are semi long range and then like a couple of weapons with weak point damage. I go with this sniper, and the scout rifle is pretty much all I need, but you run out of ammo fairly quick, and then I just use an assault rifle to gun down anything that I need to gun down. Now for the majority of this fight, you're either going to get tippy tapped by his move that is very weak, or you may get knocked off the cheese spot. Getting knocked off the cheese spot for me has been very rare, so I don't worry about it too much. The only time you need to get out of the cheese spot is to shoot his little leg things that pop out, the little like battery things. Very easy to take care of with an assault rifle. There's a lot of enemies there. If you need to kill them, you can get health and shield back and all that kind of stuff. Now you will at the end open like a container to get one of these amorphous materials, and I will show you roughly now right in the video what I got from previous ones. I think you can only do it until you run out of amorphous materials, and you get things from each of them. So if you need to get those done, this is a very good way to get rid of the boss very easily. So we're going to go into it right now. Now you don't get any XP or mastery ranks, but at the end you do get a whole bunch of components and also I think modules, but weapons specifically. I think you get 4 weapons at level 10. These can be dismantled for materials, and this boss fight, if you're not talking and recording like I am right now, will take you less than 3 minutes. So you can keep farming this over and over again, keep dismantling the weapons to get a small amount of materials, but this is mainly about the cheese spot. So we're going to go here to the left. We're going to see him spawn in there. We're going to run down to the left. Now on the other side there's a similar place to where we spawned in. There's like a little room type thing with 3 walls around the side. We're going to get on top of this and we're going to hide to the point where he can't hit us, which is fantastic. Oh, he's shooting at me already. It's very rare he starts shooting that early. We're going to jump up here. We're going to go over here. And then just over here on the edge, there is a little place we can stand. And now we are safe. Anything that he tries to fire will hit the wall like that. This section of the wall should disappear soon if he gets really close. When you're on this section, you need to kind of step back to be able to aim at him so you can get over the wall a little bit. You just got to be careful of where you're stepping back. So as he gets closer, you can see because he's so tall, this can hit you, but for the most part it doesn't. And if it does, look at the damage that it does. Barely anything, so you get your shield back. It only hit me then because I'm stepped way back. If I'm here, can't hit me. Very easy. So we're going to step back and we're going to start shooting his weak spots. Now luckily his weak spots are in the kind of places where we would like them to be, right at the top of his body, so we can hit him and get his shield off. Now, my aim assist is way too high on this character. On this game, sorry, on this character. Right, now we go for the center eyeball, which, you know, I'm going to use my sniper for as soon as he steps over to the right. And we come, pow, 1, 2. Oh, man, I missed it. There we go. All his weak spots are down now, so now we can focus on doing big damage to him. I do jump up occasionally just when I can, and then I just go back into the spot, like so. And then we carry on doing damage. I'm just shooting through the air at the moment because I can't see anything. That is the only issue with this spot, is that you can't see anything. With this boss specifically, I don't know what it's like for other bosses. Now, if you shoot him from here when he's down, he should say immune when we got to go do the leg battery things, which is now. He also glows red as well. There should be a load of enemies here. If you wanted to kill them, you can. I'm just going to use this to take out a few of these. He can hit you here, so just be careful. Just keep... Oh, this is the move that you really need to avoid. This is the knockback one. So I'm just going to run inwards so that he can't get me off the map by mistake. For the most part, though, you're not going to have any trouble unless your aim assist takes you onto the killing the little enemies. And we're going to get back into the spot and we're going to hide. Sorted. Let's take out the sniper. Good old sniper. Let's hit him in his eyeball. I'm just firing through everything at the moment. I don't know what's happening. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just going to keep firing now. Oh, no. There we go. Now you can see that we're getting a lot of drops around him, including an ultimate. So this ultimate will be level 10. But if I've already got it, or it is a level 10 and I don't like it, I can literally just dismantle it for rarer items. So we're getting quite a lot of weapons here and a few of these reactors. So the reactors can also be dismantled for materials. And then for this, we got a processor. Now this seems to be the same processor that I get from this boss over and over again. So it just has different modifiers on it. So this one I can get an equipment drop rate increase modifier or a shield recovery modifier. The one that I currently have has distance increase for picking stuff up and equipment drop rate increase modifier as well. This one that I've got is probably better now, so I can take that. Then, you know, I can just dismantle this. And if I dismantle this on its own, just so you can see the materials you get for it. Oh, I done 11. But you get, I think, the void organisms are from that specific one. I didn't realize I'd marked so many. But this is the one that you get the void organism, 9 of them, for dismantling the legendary, the ultimate. I just looked back on the recording and I don't know why it said 11 things. I must have marked some other things previously. Now, you can see I've been collecting reactors like nobody's business. I already have everything that I want in terms of the reactors. From this boss, everything that I've been farming is level 10. So I can mark all of these level 10s and get rid of them as well. Ow, ow, ow. And then we dismantle them. You can see the kind of materials we get for that. 152 superconductor cores and 219 solenoid materials, so that's that sorted. Then back in here, you know, anything that's level 10 is what I got from this boss. So these ones always seem to show up for me. I need to go through them and look at them properly. So you see this one here, the shield recovery in combat is probably better with the defense rather than the consumable drop rate. So all the things that I've collected so far that are level 10 from this boss, I don't need. I don't know why this one's favorited, but we will keep it for whatever reason. I'll have to think about that. We can dismantle these as well. And you can see we get 30 of the void organisms. So there is a lot to be had here. In terms of weapons, the last 4 weapons that I got from that boss at level 10, you could dismantle them as well. And you will get more of these materials. So quite a semi-decent farm, because this boss can literally be 3 minutes if you're just there farming it over and over and over again, and you get so much stuff. Now, the other things that I showed you earlier I got were crystallization catalyst blueprints and a smithereens synthetic fiber blueprint. They were from the amorphous things that you activate. I don't know whether you always get these, but these are the things that I got. So, you know, if it's a random chance of getting things from the amorphous materials, you will get different things, obviously. So these are the things that I got. We're going to go to the research person now and have a look. Right, so usually there's so much in here that you can't find anything. So if we go into this little search thing here and we put in because it's called crystallization, isn't it? And then we go down, I believe. You can see, oh, here it is, crystallization catalyst. You can see I have the blueprint for it. I need to be able to get these materials: murky energy residue, macro molecule biogel, mixed energy residue, and advanced neural circuit. I'm assuming this is from further end game stuff because this is an ultimate item. And basically a catalyst with a property of absorbing and crystallizing various energy sources, resets the target's level, and can be used to assign socket types to modules upon use. I don't know what this means at all, but hopefully we'll find out soon. But I already have something, you know, a blueprint for something that's going to be high end game just from killing that boss. So for the other one that I got is this Smithereens synthetic fiber. You can see that I have everything other than the data processing neural circuit. Once I craft and research this, it will give me one of the items towards the Smithereens shotgun, I believe that is. Yeah, it's a shotgun. So I will have access to this one here. So I am already on the way to getting this shotgun. I just need to be able to get the last bit of material. And the reason why it's called Smithereens is because the closer it is to the target, the more powerful it is. So if you're on top of people, you're going to be absolutely ripping them apart. So very excited about getting that shotgun soon, but it will mean that I need to also get these two as well, which, you know, I've already got a lot of materials towards. I just need to find the blueprints and the last remaining thing. So yeah, pretty cool cycle. If you did want to farm that boss after a couple of times when you craft the amorphous materials, it's going to be useless for items like that. But if you want to stack up on other materials and, you know, kill that boss in general because you might not have killed him yet, there's a nice little cheese spot. So I hope that helped. Thank you for watching. I've been easynow. You guys have been awesome.